Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. It has been a week, or it's probably been more than a week for some of you guys, with all of this craziness going on. So I thought I'd hop on really quickly, just to bring something light and something a little fun, something for the nosy people. I'm nosy myself. So, as promised, I know a few of you had actually answered to one of my posts about whether or not you wanted to see my wedding day kit, my wedding day emergency kit, and a few of you answered that you did. So I thought today will be the perfect time. So, a wedding day emergency kit for you guys, for my brides, bridal parties. It's going to be something that will just cover your impromptu, or not impromptu, or should I say emergency. So, bringing things like your toothbrush, a shade of lipstick so that you can refresh yourself, maybe a little bit of deodorant, just something that you have packed with you on that day to make sure that you're refreshed. It's just to cover down on any things that might arise in terms of an emergency. Now, for me as a wedding planner, I've got this. And you're probably like, okay, why? What's going on? This is really intense. I know it's meant to be intense because this is for me as a wedding planner. I want to make sure that I have all of your bases covered. So, that being said, we're going to hop in and I'm just going to kind of go through and tell you or explain to you what I use these items for. Ooh, and I feel all fancy. What I use these items for and how they will come in handy for you. Okay, so there we go. Okay. Alrighty, so the first thing in my kit, I've got something basic as tape. You never know when you might need tape to hang things. So I've got regular tape. I know in here I also have some double-sided tape. I've also got some chalk. I've got regular plain old white chalk for instances where you might, I don't know, spill some wine on your dress. Something that we could easily cover up that stain with. So that definitely comes in handy. I've got some fish hook. All right, I've got the 50-pound fish hook and I've got the 10-pound fish. It's not fish hook. I'm sorry. This is fish line. Fish hook line. And again, these are just things that help me to hang items with. What else do I have? I've got chalk markers. So these will come in handy in the event that I need to maybe write something on a welcome sign and I want it to look nice and pretty. Of course, you can never go wrong with a Sharpie. Sharpie's universal. I've got some floral cutters here, which apparently, let's see. There we go. Floral cutters for flowers. I've got a glue gun. This thing always comes in handy just in case I need to pop an ornament back onto something. I mean, really, you can use this for so many things on the day of. Of course, I've got glue sticks that go along with that. You can tell I've never done one of these videos before, so you'll have to excuse me. What else do I have in here? Oh, okay, so I'll give you an example. I have that glue gun, and this actually came off of, I think it was a bride's floral arrangement. It popped off, and I was able to use my glue gun to put it back on. However, afterwards, we didn't want to keep it on there, so I just took it off. But that's a perfect example of how that glue gun will come in handy. What else do I have? So some basic stuff that you'll need. I've got grooming aids here. So just a filer, a buffer for your nails. Also have a mirror. Okay. I also have something as simple as lotion. You never know. No one needs to see ashy elbows or feet on your wedding day. So I've got you covered just in case that's you. Alrighty, we've got Q-tips. Alrighty. I've got makeup applicators. Now, if you have a professional makeup artist, of course, you won't need to worry about this. But in the event you want to freshen up and you have brought maybe a couple of quads with you or something like that, you just want to refresh, then I've got you covered with these applicators. What else do I have? I also have some makeup sponges as well. Let's see. Okay. So in case someone needs to floss, I've got some little flossers here. And every blue moon, you get very excited about your day, and there's always that one thing that you just forgot to do. Don't worry, I've got you covered. We've got some razors here. These are disposable, so if you use them, I will not be reusing them again. I've got multiple razors, so. What else do we have here? Let's see, let's go down a little deeper. Now, there are always instances where you need batteries, AA batteries. These are AAA batteries, but batteries always come in handy just in case you need lighting or anything like that. Anything that might require a battery. I just like to keep a pack or so on hand just in case. Of course, we've got our deodorant, and for me, I use the spray. I do not want to use the roll-on or the glides because nobody wants to use deodorant that someone else has used. So, got your secret here. We've got wipes, again, for spills, freshen up a little bit. These come in handy. Zip ties, zip ties, zip ties. So, these are another item that I use in case I need to hang something, pull something back. They always come in handy, and I can just cut them off when it's time to pack up. I've got, my brain is having a meltdown right now. I can't think of the name of this. So this is a lint brush, sorry. So just in case the groomsmen may have items on their coat, jacket, pant leg, or just lint in general, we've got you covered with our lint roller here. I also have, and I don't know if I can take this out, I have a emergency first aid kit. So you never know when someone may need a bandage, Band-Aid, maybe an alcohol swab to disinfect an area that's been pricked. So I've got that here. Give you a little close up. Always comes in handy because you never know. What else do we have? This is also another item that might seem a little intense. However, it definitely comes in handy. So this is my steamer. Okay, this is for in the event that someone needs a wrinkle taken out of their clothing. So maybe again, the groom, his tuck's a little bit wrinkled. I can just go in really quickly and gently and steam out those wrinkles so that he's looking pristine and nice. I don't want him going out with wrinkled clothes. Want to be careful with these things, but yeah, definitely comes in handy. I'm gonna put this to the side because I'm sure it'll be all kind of crazy trying to get that back in there. What else do I have? I'm not showing. Oh, of course, you always need a pair of scissors. I generally have 2 sets just in case the first one gets misplaced. But of course, you can guess, you can use scissors for anything. I generally keep a pair of pumps in here as well. I don't wear these all day. I try to be respectful, and during the ceremony portion of the event, I want to look nice and I want to look professional. So I'll have a pair of pumps, and then generally towards the end of the reception area, I will switch to flats, which I also keep in here as well. I got so much stuff in here, and I feel like I don't want to overwhelm you. We've got safety pins. You can never go wrong with safety pins. Just make sure that if you're putting some in your emergency kit, that they are of good quality, because it doesn't do any good to have a really flimsy safety pin that does not serve its purpose. So yeah, definitely want to have your safety pins. Some other things that you would need for your wedding day emergency kit. You may want to, if you're having an outside spring wedding, have the heel shield protectors. So you could put them on the bottom of the heel of your shoe, and that's going to protect it from going into the ground as you're walking down the aisle, and then two, you don't want to damage your heel and you don't want to get it scuffed up, especially if you're wanting to save your shoes for memorabilia. So that's just another thing you may want to put in your wedding day emergency kit. What else? You may want to have a little bottle of seltzer. Again, these are things that I'll have, but it doesn't hurt for the bride and the bridal party to maybe just have a little small kit set aside for these emergencies as well. But the seltzer, going back to that, will help take out stains and things of that sort. So these are just some of the items. I don't want to overwhelm you guys today with everything, but these are just some of the items that I will have specifically for you on your day. So you know I've got your back, girl. Let me know if you guys have any other questions, if there's anything else that you want to see. If you have any other questions in regards to what you should bring in your wedding day emergency kit, I'll be glad to answer it. I'm hoping that you guys enjoy the rest of your day, even the rest of this week. I know there's a lot of stuff going on right now, but I promise this too shall pass. We will all get through it. I just want to bring a little smile to your face today. And again, for all those nosy people that wanted to see what was in my emergency wedding day kit, here it is. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I want you to have a blessed day. Bye.